Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm covering War 10 of Season 56 and today we're against SGA. I apologise for being late with all these. I've just had a really busy weekend and I'm only getting around to recording these on the Monday morning. So, yeah, better late than never, eh? First up, got this Sasquatch on Node 9, first fight off Path 9. This can be sketchy, but I chose to use an invul boost because if I were to heavy attack or be charging my heavy while he goes into Wrath, then he'd be stun immune. But I can basically just transfer all the hazard shift debuffs over, so this is still a pretty decent matchup. So I think it happens right here. Goes into Wrath, but I've got my invul, so it's alright, I'm still at full health. And cause Sinister's pseudo-immune, or I'll say pseudo-immune, he doesn't take bleed damage. I can actually get away with doing these combos into this, and I can still heal just as much because Despair isn't a thing with Sinister. And yeah, I think one more heavy charge and one more special one will get this fight down. Transfer 10 of those. And yeah, it's out damaging the regen. Got the second heavy off just in time before they expired, and yeah, that was alright. Now, I did make a big mistake this war of putting on power back boosts as I started to boost. Should not have done that because of this fight right here. Whenever he goes above a special one, or whenever I go above a bar of power, he gains an indestructible, and power back boosts mean that if I throw special 2, I will more than likely go that far. And the funny thing about it is, even if I hit him while indestructible, he will regen what the damage would have been. Like you can see here, he's gaining regen, but I'm not dealing damage necessarily. So, like, he's just going to shoot back up to full. I'll get those other degens off or while I have the attack boost. And here, I'm just going to go for special 3, I think. Don't know why I went for a heavy there, but here we are. Special 3, this should power burn him completely. And also just still deal a lot of damage. And this shouldn't be subject to regen either. But I'm getting pretty unlucky with regen procs while he's not in Berserk. So I'm going to relic here into a heavy attack and just let those degens finish off. And that was okay, I guess. It wasn't the best fight, but that is a good matchup there, especially with a high sig Ultron, because you're poison immune and you have reduced shock duration. If I could have brought Hulkbuster, then I would have had heal block as well. Which I technically could have done, but I think Sentinel was the better shout. Yeah, anyway, next up, I'm not going to bother healing here because I heal at the start with willpower anyway. And anytime Bullseye crits me, which he has guaranteed crits, I'm just going to heal it all back anyway. And also, Despair, as I say before, isn't a thing with Mr. Sinister, so I don't really have to worry about that. Yeah, with recoils and full boosts in War, the degen damage just goes through the roof. It's so strong. Like, that was one special one and he's nearly dead. And I don't have to worry about the node here either, I can just block, I don't have to dash back twice. And even then I'm pretty sure I just out-damaged the healing, 18,000 per tick. That's pretty ridiculous. Anyway, moving on, I'm going to be using Ultron for this EMP mod North Star. And with the Mr. Sinister synergy, it's much easier to control the power gain because of the power lock debuff that you get whenever they throw a special. And yeah, that's... I mean, just the animations alone throw me off a little bit here, but it's not too bad. I'm just going to keep trying to bait special ones. As you can see, these shocks from EMP are just... well, they're not really lasting any duration. They do like 4 ticks. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, literally 4 ticks, and that's it. I'm just going to start back into Special 2 here, and he's going down slowly but surely. Again, the animations are really just throwing me off here. Need to make sure I bait this before... he's just refusing to throw it, and luckily he doesn't get Special 3 there. Full deck to Special 2, just to show off. That was a bit of a mistake. I did just mean to heavy attack, but yeah. And then I got thrown off by the whole combo, and yeah, it's alright. Got it down with next to no issues. Well, I wasn't at risk of dying there unless he'd have shot to Special 3, which gladly he didn't. Anyway, last fight. This is the one that I bought Sentinel for. Main reason I bought Sentinel is just because, 1, he's ridiculously tanky, and 2, most of his damage is energy damage, and that's what you want when you're fighting Gentle. Now, I did kind of overlook the root node here. Just with ramping and hitting block. Completely overlooked the fact that you'd have to manage the root with that. Yeah, because of that massive physical resist he gets for this fight, I just wanted somebody that could deal a lot of energy damage. And Sentinel can do that with the shocks. Like, they're ticking for nearly 4,000 per tick. That's, I think, 7,600 damage per second. And yeah, that Special 2 is just melting now as well. I'm going to do this into a heavy attack, and the shock's just going to finish. I don't even need to hit him again. But here we are. Sentinel's an absolute beast. And he's very underutilised in war, in my opinion. Anyway, that's going to do it for this war. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.